Sports were a big part of Quinn Driscoll's life from the day he was born. Whether it was baseball, basketball, or football, Quinn always had a ball in his hands. His sisters were his biggest fans, and his family was close-knit. It was on this track, where his dad Scott walks now, that 13-year-old Quinn was running a mile.
And they were kind of coming around the second to last bend, and Quinn had noticed that all the track stars were kind of dogging it a little bit. And his last words were, "Come on guys, let's feel the burn." And after he said that, he immediately collapsed. And Quinn died from a heart condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy that was undiagnosed. And his one and only symptom was he died here on the track in middle school.
The day his son died, Scott was determined to start educating others about the importance of heart screenings.
Sudden cardiac arrest really knows no boundaries. It's a genetic issue. And oftentimes you're unaware that you may have a ticking time bomb. And the ability to detect, be proactive, is a phenomenal thing.
A few years ago, I had the privilege of meeting with several of the families that have been affected. And I really realized that with our organization and its resources and its mission, that there was a lot that we could do to try to prevent these kinds of tragedies from happening to other people.
Folks at Providence Heart and Vascular Institute started talking, and the Play Smart Youth Heart Screening Program began. Free screenings to check the heart health of young people ages 12 to 18, whether they are athletes or not. Screenings can discover hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, Marfan and long QT syndrome, and coronary artery abnormalities, all causes of sudden cardiac arrest. Why is it important for young people to have heart screenings? The average age for sudden cardiac arrest in young people is 17. The majority of kids with sudden cardiac arrest have no symptoms. Screening is quick, painless, and free. Increased access to resources and screenings will save lives. Ann Murdoch saw a Play Smart sign at Providence St. Vincent Medical Center and decided her 17-year-old son Forrest should be screened. The Play Smart screening discovered Forrest had a heart valve abnormality. He and his mom weren't expecting these results, but know regular exams with a cardiologist from now on will keep him in check.
The Play Smart program has offered me and my family the opportunity to know that my son can be taken care of, and that he was diagnosed early as we could, and that it's kind of given us the peace of mind that now, since we know, we can move on.
Xavier Coleman has been an athlete all his life and played 3 sports at Jesuit High School.
As a freshman, he went in and started with football, and right at the end of his football season, going into basketball, was when he fainted in religion class, actually, sitting in his desk.
Xavier had a heart screening, which showed a problem with his aortic valve, a hidden heart defect that no one knew he had.
Had he not fainted in religion class, had he not fainted here at home, it would have never led us to have him screened, and he would have been one of those athletes probably dying out on the football field, basketball court, or the track.
Xavier had surgery to repair his heart valve, but had trouble hearing the news that he may not play football again.
I didn't know really what I was going to do. I mean, I played basketball and ran track, but I wanted to play football in college, so to see that dream kind of slip away in a split second was heartbreaking for me.
Xavier wants to urge other kids his age to get screened.
Your personal health is always a huge thing, and the Play Smart program gives that opportunity to kids to keep and stay healthy, and make sure that everything's going good with their body, and if it's not, it can save a life.
When it comes to helping kids play smart, everyone has a stake in the game, and it takes a community to prevent sudden cardiac arrest in young people. Providence is starting to include Play Smart screenings as part of free back-to-school health checkups. And Play Smart has developed strong relationships within Portland Public Schools, such as Grant High School.
And we're entering the schools because we really feel strongly that this is a community program and therefore we have to be in the communities that we serve. And so the schools are going to be a huge part of that moving forward. Every dollar we raise supports screening for a kid somewhere. And so you will have such a direct impact, and undoubtedly you will change somebody's life.
The desire to screen our most valuable assets for potential issues of the heart is amazing. Someone obviously in my position would advocate that every child get a heart screen, regardless if they're an athlete, if they're a cheerleader, if they're in the band, it really doesn't matter.
And what happened to Xavier Coleman? Thanks to heart screening, surgery, and hard work, his dream has come true. He's now number 38, playing football at Portland State University.
I'm just thankful to be alive and here and well.
And I think that Xavier would be the first to say that finding out about these problems early helps. It helped him, and I hope that it helps a lot of other kids.